Hello Flosstube and welcome back to my channel. I am Ros Clark. This is Ros Clark Craft. You can find me on Instagram and on Etsy and also here, all as Ros Clark Craft. Hello and welcome back. What I'm trying, I realised after my last video, which I recorded and then it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to upload. One of the reasons why I am struggling at the moment is my internet is really quite poor. I have an average upload speed of 1.5 megabytes per second. I am on what they call partial fibre broadband. So it's fibre optic to the cabinet and then it's very ancient from the cabinet to my house. And yeah, it's, I recently got a new router, which is a good thing because my old router was dropping quite a lot, and so this is at least more stable. But on the other hand, if the video is saying it's going to take 28 hours to upload, that's still not going to happen. So what I'm going to be trying for the foreseeable future is shorter mini Flosstube episodes that hopefully can upload overnight in a night without causing me too much angst. So that might mean more regular episodes. It might not. Life is quite tricky at the moment. My father had his 3rd heart attack in 15 months at the weekend. He's currently in hospital. We are starting to have to look at residential care. My mother is needing quite a lot of help to navigate all of that. Life is quite busy and stressful and difficult. So I don't know how much crafting there will be, and I don't know how much floss tubing of that crafting there will be. But anyway, I'm here now and I've got 2 things I want to show you. I've got a fully finished thing, a start and a finish. It is not cross stitch because we are establishing that, you know, all craft is craft and all craft is good. So this is a thing I made in my art class on Friday morning and at home over the next 24 hours. It's this. Let's hold it so you can see all of it. And let's hold it and hopefully the camera can focus in on it. So what it is, it's a standard wooden embroidery hoop. And I began by just taking the middle section of it and wrapping a whole lot. You can, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, just that, a sort of spider's web. You know, like spiders when they've been on LSD, you get really random spider's webs all over it, just with grey sewing thread. And then weaving in and tucking in all kinds of different fibres. So this is like a fringe. You can see this is the back part of that with these tassels on it. That was my sort of starting point. I had about ½ metre of that and I'm like, how can I use that? And then wool that I've sort of cut into little pom-pommy bits. And there's some sari ribbon and some chenille and some fibre for spinning, some wool and also some silk in there, some hand-dyed yarn. This bit here is hand spun by me and therefore not very even hand spun yarn. These are dyed locks of Wensleydale wool. I think has these very characteristic sort of tight locks to it. It's sort of not anything. I vaguely had a sort of underwater coral kind of theme in my head, but also my artist is very good friend. She's so funny. I'm like, I've got a limited palette, and I started to bring out all my stuff. She's like, what have you limited it to, Ros? And I'm like, well, there's no bright red in there. It's not that limited, but it is a vaguely cohesive palette. I wasn't sure whether I was going to include the pinks, but actually I think that gives it a little bit of a lift. And similarly, the bright yellow I knew I kind of wanted as an accent colour. I wasn't sure there was going to be any blue in it, but actually there are bits of sort of blue in it as well. But the sort of oranges and the teals and greens were my original palette. Anyway, I don't know that I love the finished item. It's not really my colours, obviously. It is very tactile and I really like that about it. And it was super fun to do. I mean, it really doesn't need any great skill at all. I mean, I did do some little bits where I was doing a sort of buttonhole stitch or a chain stitch, or this bit here I did, what do you call them? Turkey stitch. I think. But most of it is literally just kind of poked through. And the thing is, the more you put through, the more the web tightens up and holds everything in place. So, I mean, you could pull any of this out pretty much, but you would have to pull it out. It doesn't just fall out. Anyway, I did think, if anyone is watching this and thinking, gosh, I love that, I mean, do leave a comment and say so, and I might well be happy to send it to you, because I don't hate it, but like I say, it's not really my colour palette. It's not really my style. I can't see me having a place for it in my house. So if you love it and would like it, just say so in the comment. And I mean, if there's a fight for it, I'll do a random comment picker, but more likely I think there will be less than one person wants it. But if that's you, get in touch. So that, and then I have been doing some cross stitching. So earlier this year, I won a giveaway from Michelle at Mama Loves You GB. Is it just me, or is everyone I'm watching at the moment who's a UK Flosstuber getting free cotton and twine subscription boxes? It feels like everyone. Obviously, I am the one left out, so, you know, very sad. But anyway, what that means is I won this one, which was, I feel like it was January or February, I can't quite remember, from Michelle at Mama Loves You GB. And it came with all the lovely things, including the lovely sweeties. And I've just got round to starting stitching on it. And because I am 5 years old, I thought it was hilarious just to do this bit that says itching my way to. Obviously, it is going to say stitching my way to happiness. But what it currently says is itching my way to. And then it did say, ha, ha. And then it said pinnace. And then I realised that the ha was in entirely the wrong place. And you know me, I'm very good at fudging anything. But I had put it here, so there was just literally no room after I'd done the first hap. I'm like, oh, where does that P go? Oh, it goes, you know, not here, it goes down here. So I have taken it out, and that's this evening's goal, is to finish replacing the bit that I took out and maybe the rest of this. And then obviously there are kind of floral bits to go around. But I'm really enjoying it, actually. I am stitching it. Obviously it comes with a paper chart in the kit, which is not my favourite. And it is enormous. It is an A3 size paper chart, which, I mean, it's good because you can see it really well. But I'm finding it not the most straightforward to kind of manage where it sits so that it's easy to cut. Anyway, what I've ended up doing is sort of wrapping it around my iPad and pretending I'm stitching from my iPad, and that kind of works, but it's not great. Anyway, I'm enjoying that, and I'm itching my way to pinnace or appiness. One of the things I used to love most on the radio, and I still quite like it, was I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. And they once had around about 45 years ago where someone was singing the song Happiness in the style of Eddie Grundy from The Archers, and he sang it happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. So that's what it's currently making me think of all the time, is that I'm itching my way to happiness. It's making me smile anyway, and at the moment I'll take it. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a happy time. Karen, thank you for sending me your address to send out your prize. I was going to do it this weekend, but this weekend was involving, in fact, both parents going to hospital. 2 parents, 2 days, 2 different hospitals. It's been a bit chaotic. I've not been to the post office yet, but I will be shortly going to the post office. I've got something else I need to post as well, so it will happen sooner rather than later. Good. Let me know if you like these little Flosstube shorts. Like I say, for the moment, it's probably this or nothing. But yeah, let me know whether you think it's worth doing. All right, see you next time.